welcome guys to the season finale of Higurashi. Well, I do believe it's more like a part 1 conclusion to Higurashi, because I do believe there was an announcement for up to episode 30, but it's not episode 30, but instead we do return back with Higurashi sometime in July. So that I believe is going to be a continuation. I'm not fully informed, but that is the news I have heard of. So I do believe this episode is just going to leave us on a massive cliffhanger so they can continue it in the next part of Higurashi. But on that note, that does get me excited to see what exactly they will give us for this last episode, considering that last week we took a very random route where we actually had a nice Teppei who wanted to change kind of his relationship with Satoko, and that left me so confused and so lost with what I initially thought of, you know, kind of Satoko's arc and like how Teppei was first kind of introduced to us. And so to see that different kind of uncle for Satoko, yeah, I think you guys could probably just see with last week's reaction, left me very emotionally confused. But on that note, season finale, let's get into it and see what it has planned for us. And if you guys want to watch for anime, make sure to check out the link above for our synchronized video. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love how Satoko's gotten so used to just chilling in this like world. To his utmost potential. Really? Rika? Oh my god, please don't say true hindrance is Rika. A little superhero laddie. Oh no, it's oh, we've and they've just we captured Tomitake this time. Cuckoo. Execute. You have my permission to surrender. Oh, interesting. Okay. The R is still alive. We can still execute the final operation. I've never seen her so... But she wasn't able to, was she? Oh, jeez. They just want to use it to gain a political edge. Scripture and architect. One more job? What? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can pin this entire operation on you. Oh my god. So it's pretty much take your life yourself, or I'll do that for you. Who you want to? Nomura-san. Oh, she's baby. That is true. I've seen documentaries on that. So I believe this is continuation from previous Higurashis, that's why. But I do follow the timelines we've kind of been on. Why do you shoot him? Oh my god, what am I? Ah! God damn. I believe she was just researching her grandfather's work of the Hinamizawa syndrome as well as the brain bugs. So they are two different things, maybe. So okay, so we haven't met Nomura-san. See how things are going. I think it's good to see a new character within the season finale. Something may go with the plan. It means. Thanks. It's more than. These parasites are unique to Hinamizawa. Wow. Bonsai. What? they're pretty much saying it was like a fable tale for it to be like popular with the pop. You don't need to be mean. Mm. I would be like, get your nasty ass stench out of my house. No wonder she... Oh, wait, she helped you? Oh, she's brilliant then at such a young age. No, okay, that clarifies why she has such attachment. And that's why she's threatening that. Inject him with that under the... Oh! Suspicious death is vital to the success of our operation. Okay, this is a little bit different from this timeline that we have seen in bits and pieces of Higurashi. Like, I mean, normally Tomotake, because he's the like photographer we keep getting introduced to, and then we're kind of more friends and close, but this time she has to inject him with the H173. It is, sensei. Okay. Why does she have an album in a suitcase in a safe? Oh, I guess it can be really precious. Until I made our dreams come true. This is interesting. I mean, it's the last episode for the season, and we're focusing on something I completely did not expect. Oh. Maybe you should have opened the album earlier. Medicine. Yeah, maybe we should know what kind of drugs you're taking. A happy Nippon. Nope. I feel like she's just reading the textbook definition. Yeah. Satoko is like, I'm completely mentally sane. Yeah, probably. No, it's not you. Hmm. Before this disease. Oh, so the disease did. Robbed you of a wonderful life you could have had. Maybe she's gonna leave it all behind. In the hands of God. Fate. Where will fate lead her? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's what it looked like. I'm loving all these like metaphors going on, analogies. Oh no, what's Satoko gonna suggest? Oh, I thought Satoko was going to be, the one that controls. Oh, it's the day of the festival. Oh, I can't see Satoko in the same light anymore. She's just gonna climb between people's legs. What is that in the middle there? A, a little bit of excuse me would have worked as well. Oh shit, where's Satoko gone off to? Oh, this is technically the night where both Mio and Toмотaki disappear. And in another line, it was when Keiichi and them both went in there. Mm. Uh-huh. It's not gonna be a confession. He's just like, oh. Final operation. Oh, and this is when. Oh. The cat's no longer exists. And that was when the hospital had all those military people saying like they're doing renovation. For long for Rika to stay, the birdcage opens and set her free. Of Oyashiro-sama and an act Yoker. And an endless cycle of tragedy once more. Thank you, Satoku. Thank you. Oh my god. I love how she's just enjoying this like prime TV going on. Oyashiro-sama, how do you plan to? Oh. Oh, this is the shot. The one that's going to make him mysteriously disappear. Oh, I didn't expect their relationship to be like this. Oh, she decided not to. I feel like you shouldn't leave such an important thing out like that for a certain Satoku. Wait, what is she gonna do with this? Oh my gosh. How many times are you gonna do this, sweetie? She's so oh, the words are not coming to me, but oh, the ending song. What do you play? As well as whom it strikes. Are you gonna give that to Rika? Any tragedy in the world, well, there won't be any tragedy in the world. Rika and I are together. Believe in the heart. Yeah, as you've done. Is that really what you? Oh. Oh. A happy world is within our reach. Oh, that I just want to see them two smile. Wow, that felt like a next time. Sotsu, Higurashi when they cry. Oh, and damn. This finale episode went by in an honest flash. I did not expect to finish just like this. And yeah, I feel like this is definitely, I know it's called Sotsu, but I feel like it is kind of like a part 1 conclusion. So like part 2-ish will kind of continue with like Higurashi Sotsu. So I am really looking forward to that. And I think I am gonna say, since I haven't watched the previous Higurashi, I feel like that's where probably my little bit of confusion and not being aware of like the previous timeline comes through, because I wasn't quite sure of like this timeline, which I feel like has been explained and seen in the previous Higurashis. But based off like this Higurashi that we have seen, the few flashbacks of like this kind of timeline we have seen, I was able to keep up with majority of it. I just did not expect this last episode to actually focus on Mia and then have Satoko come into play of taking that injection shot, which I believe she's going to give to Rika, as I do believe that triggers like the virus or like the illness, like the Hinamizawa disease. And so she's going to give that to Rika, I believe, to like keep her within Hinamizawa village, because that's her, you know, their happy lives together. Like Satoko is completely, I think, gone. Like the Satoko we previously knew, because just the fact that even within last time's episode, it just absolutely chilled me how like completely just unaffected she was by just like constantly, because we know what the clicking is, just the fact that she's just so fine, like completely just unaffected at the fact of just taking her life to reset the password. Like, because you know the suitcase probably times out if you put the incorrect password 3 times. So the fact she's just like, oh wrong, and like imagine how many times she freaking did that to do a combination of that password. I was just like, oh my god, just to see Satoko just like so unaffected to just do that to her life. Like I know she's a looper, but still, like that is her life. She is literally just being like, oh yeah, let's just reset it. It's not even like in relation, I feel like, to her life anymore. It's just like, you know, let's just reset it, even though the triggering point is indeed taking her life. Like it doesn't really, she just seems to not care about that anymore. It's just to like, you know, reset to achieve her goal. It just came to me, but like what happens if this last kind of part was actually over here and then the rest is what we see? Because now that Satoko can indeed control who gets like the curse, I do believe that injection, like that vial with the H173, can indeed control who gets the curse. Isn't this part that we just finished now where Satoko gives the curses and disease to people? So the first bit was, you know, Reina, and the next bit was like Mion, and then we also saw like a Keiichi one. And so like, isn't Satoko going to use this to give it to people to overall affect like Rika, to make, you know, her overall goal is to make Rika give up so they can keep, you know, this happy world. Well, Satoko is at least definition of happy world. So yeah, isn't this us now seeing like, oh, like all of this bit, the first bits we've seen all make sense now? Like episode 1 to like 20 was all the doing of Satoko. Like we previously didn't know like why this was happening, but didn't this bit just kind of explain that it was actually just Satoko giving and controlling it to the people that she wanted to give to? Like now she has that power and ability to do so. Yeah, because all of this just came together with this bit here where it says, now you control whether a tragedy occurs or not, as well as whom it strikes. So she is indeed like the puppet master of this village now and controls who exactly, you know, gets the curse, when it strikes, whom it strikes. And that is indeed a very big power on top of her looper powers. And that's why I got the sense that maybe this bit was just explaining the previous episodes of like 1 to 20, like those kind of arcs, and who was actually the mastermind behind that. Food for thought. But anyways, honestly, this was a nice build-up episode to make sure that we freaking watch the next Higurashi to come. But I am glad that is confirmed, so we do get indeed like a continuation of this. Because yeah, I'm gonna say for like a season finale episode, it just felt like we would get an episode next week, which we honestly might. I don't even know anymore. Like I think a lot of you guys have told me like Higurashi is a bit of a troll, and I'm starting to sense that, because I feel like next week I'm just gonna be like, oh jokes, we're back guys with episode 25, or I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I am indeed looking forward to the continuation. And I mean, overall this has been an amazing series to get into. So I guess if this is the season finale, I honestly don't know if I'll see you guys next week, but if this is indeed the season finale, thank you guys for watching Higurashi with me. It has been an absolute mental fun game, I guess. Yes, it has been fun, mental emotional shake-up, but still fun, and I honestly can't wait to see what the next part will bring us. So yeah, I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.